hazard rate is simply what is the likelihood you're going to die on any given day. And that integrates everything. That's like diseases from aging, that's getting eaten by a tiger, that's falling off a cliff, that's like scraping your foot on a rock and getting an infection and dying from that. And so from the best evidence we have, the baseline hazard rate was very, very high. And so even absent aging, you're unlikely to actually reach those outer limits of possible health where aging is one of the main limitations. And so the number of individuals in the population that are going to make it later in that lifespan, where using some of your evolutionary updates to try and actually push your lifespan upward is relatively limited. So the amount of gradient signal flowing back to the genome then is not as high as one might intuitively think.
Right. By the way, just on that, often people who are trying to forecast AI will discuss basically how hard did evolution try to optimize for intelligence, and what were the things which optimizing for intelligence would have prevented evolution from selecting for at the same time, which would make it so that even if intelligence were a relatively easy thing to build in this universe, it would have taken evolution so long to get at human level intelligence. And potentially, if intelligence would be really easy, then it might imply that we're going to get to super intelligence, and